Alright, we're back. Last we left off, we were seeing things from Luke's perspective, and oddly enough, the last two scenes were pretty much verbatim what we saw as Godot and Hugo. So I'm not 100% sure what was up with that. I have a bit of a suspicion that I could have fought against Godot's team if I hadn't won as Godot, but Hugo's has no excuse at all. Because we didn't even get to fight as Hugo. Hey Yoshi. So I don't know what was up with that, but whatever. There should be new content now. Huber once again confirmed for Discord. I don't think he wields the same kind of power though. Your Robin got hit by a five listed hit. Yeah, that's kind of gross. Better be real quick, Glaive, because we are in the final We're in the final dungeon for Seth, so I believe there's quite a few scenes here, but I wouldn't expect it to last probably longer than 20 minutes. Now we finally get to find out what they saw, which is Luke. Hey, Ken. Sasori's portrait looks far too happy. Yeah, happy for that. You. You know, it's weird that Luke says that, because in Suikoden 2, they both met on the battlefield too, when Harmonia was backing up the Highland army. In fact, if we didn't let that battle go on long enough, but if you do, Luke chases Sasori off. You'll have to defeat me first. Whack. Well, that's the end of that. Yes, he was, Yoshi. He showed up as a unit leading the Harmonians in a couple of the war battles. He was the one with the really weird hat, and apparently he decided between games that he didn't want it anymore. You know, maybe they should have brought a few more troops. I mean, the rest of my team's brought a full 6 members. Oh, I guess this is gonna be a duel. Totally forgot about that. That sounds like a defend. Yep. I think that's an attack. Nope, we're just gonna trade death blows. That might be a death blow. That might just be a regular attack. But it could also be a defense. I don't think it's a death blow, but I don't want to risk a death blow if he's going to defend. Although I guess since we're ranged, he won't counter attack. We're playing as Luke right now. Yeah, I think we'll just spam death blows. Okay, that's gotta be a defense. Okay. Tricked me on that one. It's too late for that suggestion. It might have been interesting to have him throw the match. So I wonder if it actually would have ended in the game over screen, or if they would have just gone for to Luke escaping and Sasora getting his rune back. So I mean, he does have to get his rune back somehow. Not a million years. Go away. That's that's quite the scary war cry, Thomas. He didn't even use real magic there. Yeah, they do keep coming back for more, and considering their levels in the run, they should be able to get up after the first hit. So remember how you were wondering if we got to find out what happened to Luke? Well, now we do. New portrait. He appears to have thrown out his back. Well, I didn't say that his back was the only thing wrong with him. Well, he is the antagonist, so if anyone aside from the three viewpoint heroes would get special portraits, it would pretty much have to be him. I mean, barring having another character like Nanami, but we didn't really have another Nanami in this game. Which was probably a consequence of having three viewpoint characters. Oh, here's the background you were looking for, Yoshi. Right at the end of the game. Looks like we get more credits. I think there's one more scene after the credits. At least I vaguely remember that. Hopefully I'm not wrong, but... It may or may not be it. I guess I'll have to wait and see, Yoshi. Might be a bit of a delay though, since Tier Crease has nothing to do with the older casts. It tries to link itself into the overall lore. I think I mentioned this before, after going through this chapter again. I feel like there's details that kind of make it possible for that game to fit into the canon. But it's definitely still distant enough that you can pretty much count on none of the old characters returning to that one. Hey, in bed. Of course, regardless of if there's another scene after the credits here, there is a bit of extra material I want to cover before we move on to Tier Crease. I'm thinking it'll probably take about an hour-ish. To get those Futch and Vicky lines, we'll have to have Chris fight through the Dharma sequence again, though. Good question, Yoshi. I don't know, I guess it's just one of those weeks where everyone might have something to do. Tuesdays are kind of traditionally more quiet for me. You might be thinking of the wrong game, dude. Oh, hey, look, there's someone from an organization called Pony Canyon, maybe? I wasn't quite paying enough attention. Okay, I was right. Nah, she's not actually gonna revive them. I guess that this finished screen would have to be from years before the events of Suikoden 3. Because that's definitely Sarah looking way too young there. I don't think the game... Yeah, it won't go back to the title screen, so... I guess we have to soft reset. I don't think I quite understand the context of that picture aside from the Fates reference. Oh, it was pretty quiet. Ow, Asuna! It was pretty quiet. As usual, I bought candy just in case someone came knocking, but no one did. So I guess I have free candy to eat. Alright. I'll use a save. I guess I ended up playing a bunch of the the Halloween event for Overwatch. That was a fun little diversion. I'm gonna buy another escape scroll because we're gonna use this same save to go back and do the plays after we grab Vicky and do the whole extra lines thing. So we're not actually seriously fighting, so we'll kick Mel out. Let's make sure she has... Yeah, she has a lightning ring, and that'll be good enough to fight through the random encounters. So we just need to make our way back to the save point, and then we'll swap the party order around. We'll do the Dharma sequence real quick. And see what Futch's and Vicky's unique lines are for when they confront Luke. No, I probably could have saved time by retreating after doing that Dharma sequence. And then changing the party. Oh well. Yay, power glows that don't actually add to your attack. Is it one of those ones where maybe it checks for whatever's in the sequence, and if if that file doesn't exist, it creates it? I'm trying to think of a game. I think a game I used to play did that, where it would just take the next number in the sequence if the file didn't exist. So I don't know if you deleted any save games and it's behaving like that too, or what. But and yeah, Yoshi, we're just gonna. I mean, the time is gonna be the same for you guys, actually. Anyone who's on daylight savings, it'll be at the same. Well, I guess according to your clocks, it'll be the same. Whereas for me, because where we are on permanent daylight savings time. It means that everything for me is going to slide forward an hour for when I start and end. Huh. Oh, so are you getting duplicate numbered saves then, Ken, or is it just out of order for the sake of, or for no reason at all? Alright, so we have to have them at the top here, which means Fudge is not with his dragon. That's okay, because his dragon is still on the team, and we're not actually going to fight the final fight again. Hey, they're still in the party together in mid. I didn't realize this in the now, but Bright is doing a really weird wiggly wing thing as he approaches there. That is a good question then, Yoshi. I guess it'll be the later time for you, since I'll be waiting until an hour later my time to start. Because I think I remember last year I forgot about daylight savings, so I ended up starting an hour early because of that. So, uh, or wait, let's see. Yeah, because it starts, or does it start on Sunday, like at midnight? Actually, it shouldn't affect anything since it'll be Sunday, like morning that it changes on, right? So in terms of my stream, I'll have already had the time change in effect for nearly a day by the time I start streaming. Yeah, so the time change will have already been in effect by the time my start time rolls around. No, I'll be starting and ending an hour later to keep it in alignment with everyone else's time. Which means anyone on daylight savings time, it won't change according to your clocks, but anyone who's on Central with me who doesn't change their clocks, they're gonna have their their timing thrown off a little bit for my stream. Alright, I'll just mash his text. I should have just been mashing through it while we were talking. Wow. Arizona has establishments with 4 separate clocks side by side. Yeah, but travel agencies have a business reason to do. Well, I guess those establishments have a business reason too, but travel agencies have a business reason to do that no matter their location. So that's a norm for travel agencies. For other places, it's a bit out of place. Really? I don't think our magic resist is that good even, so those guys are just really bad at dealing damage. Simultaneous side-by-side time zones for daylight savings, no daylight savings, mountain time, and Pacific time. Because it bisects a boundary of reservation with different time practices. That that is pretty crazy. To have it all concentrated in that one area. Hey, cat. Uh-oh, days that have been a day are not so good. Ew. Sorry to hear that. While we withdraw and get out act together. Okay, I'm going at normal pace here because I don't want to accidentally end up skipping what Fletch and Vicky have to say. Think or because that was pretty generic lines there. Unless I have to win? Which could be tricky because I'm not configured to actually fight this out. Okay, let me check real quick here. It's Huber. That's okay. Let's see. Do you have another page? Take Fetch or Big Vicky and put them in a top slot on the formation screen. But when? Oh, it's after the battle. Well, we can try to win this. Man, Vicky's really slow. But she didn't lose her cast, so that's good. Well, we lost this one since we lost Hugo. And who's gonna heal? I think it'd just be easier to reset at this point. Hello, game? Soft reset? Maybe not during animations. Yeah, there we go. Couldn't do it during animations. Yeah, hopefully. For some reason I thought it was the top slots of the formation, but it says just one top slot. It would have been better to bring Mel instead of Vicky. Yep. Suna. No. So I guess we'll just go for fudges, and if Vicky happens to say something too, fine, but... I guess since I know it's after the battle, what we'll do is we'll retreat after we do the Dharma sequence and heal, or not heal, save. That way, if I have to soft reset again, we don't have to go through that crap. Alright, one more time with passion. We get to watch Bright do his weird wing thingy again. Oh, that did 14 damage instead of 1 this time. I guess one nice thing is the text is really fast to match there. Unfortunately, we still have to watch all the actions play out. Okay. So now we can save, so if I have to soft reset, we don't have to deal with that junk a fourth time. Alright, why is Vicky... She has a lightning magic, so I guess it's just because she's casting a slow spell. Oh well. Oh! Wait a second. Is that something different? Hey, we don't need to actually do the fight. We can just do this and leave and swap party members and come back. They don't really say too much though. Well, see ya, Luke. We're going to go do theatrical plays while you gather power to destroy the world. You know, it's a good thing we had to reset, because I would have been kind of mad if if we finished that battle a second time and then went, oh, where's my lines? Alright, so you can pretty much cast almost anyone. So if anyone has people they want me to cast for certain roles, let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna... Well, I guess... Regardless, I'm gonna cast some of the funnier ones I can do. And then we'll try other suggestions. So let's see, we'll do Necklord's End. Alright, so a record of the War of Unification, compiled by historian Marlo Cody, currently the premier of Tinto. Faithfully portrays, I want you guys to note, faithfully portrays the assault by the demon Necklord and Tinto's near annihilation before being saved by Rico and friends. Noting that Rico is the save I loaded, the name for the save I loaded's hero. Alright, so we have to have... Because it gets really, really fun if we have... where is he? He's here somewhere. Wait, can I... I might only be able to... No, there it is. Have to cast Edge's Victor. That's a good question. Can we cast Bright as someone? Gadget Z is on the list, but it doesn't look like we can cast Fubar or Bright as anything here. So we wanted Sharon as something. We wanted a guest in. Let's see. Do we have... Where is... Yeah, so we'll put a guest in his flick. Nothing can go wrong with that. Joe should be the narrator. We can't do Fubar, unfortunately. I think there's some roles that the animals can fill, but this is not one of them. Where did... We did see Joe here before. Where did he go? Or was I just seeing things? Or maybe he doesn't want to be a narrator. I might not actually be able to cast him as the narrator. Do Apple as the narrator? Sure, we'll do Apple. Although according to her profile, she's actually good at this type of thing, but we'll see. Let's see. Ah, Sharon is Sierra. That's true. She might have a commentary on the faithful representation. Alright, who do we cast as Rika, the hero? We could cast Joe as the hero. There's also Futch, which he was not necessarily there, but he was present. We could also do Lily, that might be funny. Tito was also part of the army at the time. What do you guys think? Alright, Lily it is. She's strong in the roles that suit her. This sounds like a recipe for awesome. Joe can be netguard? He's not on the list. Because I think Joe would have appeared relatively fast. It looks like, yeah, it'd require a hero role from to play. Oh, perfect. We will have him as netguard. A leading role can't be given to him. Should we do it, guys? You did say you wanted to cast a creepy appraiser dude. Alright, here we go. Lily seems to have a few memories from that time. You perverted swine. Yes, Lily was kidnapped by Netcord. I don't think she's in the villain list. It seems like, while most of the cast is available to cast as actors, there is some kind of categorical restriction. So not everyone is available for every role. Yeah, the Moon Rune is the one that Neckward stole from Sierra's village, if you remember. So that's why Sierra was chasing him, because she wants it back. Whoa, with spelled WHOH? Get ready, Neckward, you hideous, perverted old man. I'm not afraid of the likes of you anymore. Yep, she's definitely breaking character here. Actually, you know what? There's no con here, too, which is a shame. Resistance is futile, you will be assimilated? What? Well, to be fair, Lily was, what, like 10 when she was kidnapped? And he was trying to force her to be his bride? I think most people would rather dislike Necklord after that. That's how I learned? What? By being assimilated? I don't understand. Edge with a little bit of commentary. You know what? I'm not sure how much time has actually passed. Probably 10 years-ish, give or take. Because, I mean, Lily's an impetuous young adventurer, so I don't think she'd be too old. I mean, I guess unless she never truly grew up and was like, is really irresponsible 30-year-old or something. Hmm. Yeah, that does. Hmm. That does mess with the time frame a bit, with Luke being 30. I imagine he'd only be like 14 or 16 in the first game. So if we say maybe he's 20-ish in the second game, then I don't know, maybe 5 years, 5 or 6 years between 2 and 3. I might have to look that up and let you guys know. Oh, you're right. You're right, Yoshi. Apple does have a comment on it. So there you have it. A faithful recreation of the battle from Suikoden 2. Alright, was there anyone else we wanted to see do the neckboard thing? Because these plays are all pretty short. We could recast everyone. I think you might be thinking of the battle from the first game. Or maybe it is in the second game. Okay, Cass Lily is a narrator now? Ooh, let's see if she can be. Um, Looks like maybe not. Let's see, we'll swap that to... Just in case it takes her out of the list by having her selected by someone else. Or for something else. No, looks like that's a no-go. Wonder, we could make Lily Sierra. Oh yeah, we didn't actually fight him in his castle in 2 though when we took it over. He had the weird skull spider thing. I don't even know what to call it. Let's see. Lucia or Vicky might have something to say. I don't know if Sasarai would. He was a bit of a bit character in 2. Oh, the question, she can't be allowed to perform. That sounds like the best reason to make her narrator. Okay, so it still keeps people in the list who could be picked, it's just they can't be actually selected. Mel on stage, actually, yeah. We could have Mel as. I don't know if Mel could be Necklord. Let's see. Yeah, the villains have a pretty small pool. Mel could play Rico. Although we might want to see if there's anyone else who might have something to say. Fudge might have something to say. Actually, Fudge probably would have something to say. Tuda would probably have something to say too. We could, his acting is overwhelmingly bad. Well, let's make Tuda flick. Now let's put, Let's put Mel as, as Rico. And we'll put Fudge in as Victor. Wait, Oh, there he is. What are he? Just the fact that he performs is enough. What? We can make Duke play the villain. There's also... We could go with Rhett, since he suggested that earlier. Yeah, we're pretty short on villains. I don't think we can cast young Vicky. Oh, I guess we can. Man, young Vicky as Sierra would probably be... would probably actually be really great. I kind of want to have her in Sim Sierra, or as Sierra and Sim Lily. You know what? We'll do Lily as Sierra first, and then we'll do a third run where little Vicky is Sierra. Gadget Z is that can play practically any role, but his delivery is plain and mechanical. Badoom. Alright, we'll do dual Vicky. Oops, that's the wrong Vicky. There's the other Vicky. Alright, we totally have an all-star cast here. Well, Vicky's about as incomprehensible as could have been imagined. Yeah, she is definitely using Branky. A bear? Apparently she's questioning the script now. Alright, good night, Cat. Thanks for popping in. And thanks for watching. Hope you have a good sleep. Yeah, she is pretty confused. Meanwhile, young Vicky is actually a pretty good actress. Mel is really enthusiastic about this. Maybe Yoshi. Although I imagine even if she didn't have her name on the script for two different actors, she would still be really confused. Because she's just really confused all the time. And Futch is really getting into it too. Apparently, the crowd still liked it. Yeah, Sonic Gadget Z is really good as a as a villain actor, even better than Jom. And he was hamming it up pretty hard too. Alright. So, shall we move on to something else? The classic Romeo and Juliet. One that I'm definitely setting is Chris's Juliet. Non-negotiable on that one. That is true. It is a little hard to beat You Will Be Assimilated. Who else do we want? Romeo's Joe? Consider it done. It's a good question. No, Vicky can't play Romeo. Either Vicky can play Juliet, though. So Joe is gonna romance Chris. What do we fill the other roles with? Can Fumar and Bright be guards? Apparently! Let's see, Fumar can be a guard. I'm not sure about Bright, but let's see. Let's see if we can get him. I'm not seeing Bright in here. Yeah, I see Futch, but no Bright. Nothing more beautiful than the relationship between a duck and a human? Of course. Alright. Wait, what's his... hold on a second. His profile says, he tries his best, but it just isn't enough. Aw, poor guy. Cast a seal? Maybe we can make her... a nurse? No, looks like we can't. Yeah, unfortunately, Cecile doesn't look like she can be cast as a nurse. Actually, I wonder if she can be cast as a guard, even? Oh yeah, she could be cast as a guard if she wanted. Good in all sorts of roles, except for tragic ones. That almost makes me want to do another run through and have her as Juliet. Emily, Kathy, or Alicia? Can Doofa be the nurse? That's a good question. I don't see any of the lizard men, so I guess not. There's also Martha. Should never be given the role of a woman in love. Can't just Zeke and be the nurse. Yeah, apparently. Why don't we do Emily for this round as a nurse? Thomas needs to be Romeo. Consider it done. Alack. This is completely nonsensical. The producer sent me back on stage. Oh, poor Joe indeed. And that's why Chris has to play Juliet, because the set falls apart for no reason whatsoever. I don't think she even knocked it down. She's just standing there. The set collapsed on its own. Yep, we got booed. Alright, let's see. Wait, can we not? There he is. Yes, we can get Thomas. Actually, what does his profile say? Best in roles that are similar to his own personality. I don't think he's a hopeless romantic, which will probably make this pretty awesome. Hey, apparently Mel's just that popular. So let's see, we had Kathy suggested. And who do we have as the guards? Best in macho roles. Of course he is. Oh wait, how did we miss Bright before? Well, let's have someone with who can actually talk as. Wait. Well, the guards. I think the guards draw from a different pool. Maybe that's why I couldn't find him in number 2. So I guess we'll cast Bright as guard 1. No, I think it's just that we can't have him in guard slot 2. Because it definitely looks like a different pool, because I don't even see Fudge in here. No, wait, there is Fudge. What? Okay, hold on. Nope, we definitely can't have Bright. So, Bright and Fubar can only be guard 1, for some reason. Sure, I'll do Dupa. Alright, off we go. Romeo, Romeo, why are you Romeo? If any of my relatives see you, they'll kill you, but she's not quite sure about that. Your eyes are much more frightening than swords. Oh, Thomas. Nay, 1,000 times over. I am, well, please come back. I need you. Romeo, I'm back! Juliet, what? Guess I didn't really like that one either. It just is. What were we doing right last time? We were casting popular characters in the lead role, I guess. To be fair, Thomas was flubbing up Romeo's lines quite a bit. We might have been able to get away with it if we had a strong Juliet and a strong Romeo. That's a good point. I don't know how we didn't get booed for Vicky either. Alright, let's put Martha in. Let's put a guest in as Romeo. Or we'll zoom in for the guards. Let's put Basma in. Who do we have as the nurse? The nurse isn't even all that important. Well, we had Lucia suggested before. Let's do that. Sasarai and Dios as the guards? Can we actually select them? Oh, we can. Oh, let's see. We can select Sasarai. I don't see Dios on there. We could replace Dupo with Sasarai. But I'm not seeing Diaz as a select. Oh wait, there he is. Guard 2. Alright. Sure, we'll do that then. Oh, totally have a winning formula. It would be amazing if we could cast Cesar and Diaz as the leads. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, these two are playing it surprisingly straight, considering Martha is said to be bad in the roles of a woman in love. Don't wreck my garden, you lowlife fellas. My prey has all run away because of you? Wow, okay. That took a turn into something different real quick. That must have been just the final dying groans of my prey. Oh my god. Yes, that's gotta be the real reason the guards left. Let's get out of here before she kills us. Well, that went downhill rather quickly. Well, Martha was definitely bigger than Chris until about halfway through. So, just out of curiosity, who else could we select here? An awful lot of people. See, we could select Dios. Ooh, excuse me. Wait, we can cast Hugo as Juliet? Let's take another look just in case Sasarai isn't here. Nope, looks like he's not. Alright, so you want to do Romeo and Juliet where we don't get booed? Is that what we're looking for? Might be a little dry compared to what we've been doing, though. Well, given Hugo's profile, I think he should be Romeo. So who do we cast as Juliet? We could put Melon again. The guest is Juliet. Hugo and Lily. That could maybe work. We could also run Kathy. Surprisingly, her orthodox acting is very solid. She's strong in the roles that suit her. I don't know if Lily is suited by this role, though. Fudge and Sharon? For that, we'd be putting a mediocre actor with a well, I guess it says bad actress who draws a crowd anyway, but if we're aiming to not get booed, my choice would probably be Kathy. Probably doesn't really matter who we put as a nurse. I don't know. You know what, I am curious. If we do run Mel as Juliet, she's a crowd favorite. Would she still get away with it? We'll do that to leave it on the razor edge, see if we get booed or not. Um, Gadget Z is a nurse. He can play any role. He's the only actor who uses his real name. Who do you want as the guards? If we're using Lily, you'd want you to put Samus and Reed as the guards. Yeah, sure, let's do the Wizard Man. Jefferson is something. They are, except Mel calls him Mr. Romeo. I think he's the first one to actually deliver that line in a decent way. You know, the profile says that Mel's a bad actress, but none of these lines give me that impression. Maybe she's a little weird, but... There we go. There's your non-boo, Yoshi. So... Can we actually... I wasn't looking too closely. Can we actually have Jefferson and... Geom as the guards? No, we can have Geom. Aha! I guess you're right. On stage, he should stop sounding so commanding. But that might work with a guard. Or maybe not. Okay, what are we gonna do to completely wreck this one? Because you know Jefferson's probably gonna spoil the whole thing. Hortez and Sharon? Let's see. There's a limit to how bad one can be. Sold. Yeah, we did almost do Kathy. Although she's apparently good. Kathy is Julia, Sebastian is Romeo. Can we? Is he on the list? Oh, he is. Well, a good thing he's not narrating, right? Nurse. We could just like throw Salem in as the nurse. Old Vicky? Sure, we'll do that. Well, technically she has 2 lines. The one who has only 1 line is guard 2. If any of my relatives told you they would surely kill you, but she's really unsure. Forgive me, ho ho ho. You know, Jefferson didn't really overact too much. I guess Vicky actually didn't flub her first line. Whoa. I know, right, Glaive? It's actually kind of crazy because this is something that has anywhere between like 20 and 40 characters, I think, that can play a particular role. Jeez, even Vicky held it together. I don't think that was boo-worthy. That was actually legit alright. I can't believe that got booed. Yeah, that's probably enough of Romeo and Juliet. Oh, Asuna, no! Alright, who do we cast? This one might be a little short, because we for William Tell, we can only actually choose actual archers. No, I don't think we can, Yoshi. Which is, I mean, it's kind of weird that, although I think the archer actually takes a shot, so I guess that might be why, but... Take Jacques. Alright. Sun. Who do we want to be the son of Jacques? we can cast Mua. That mustached son. It's not that the lines are misread, but something isn't right. That almost makes me want to choose Genji. Wow, the cast list for the Sun here is huge. Alright, let's run with Mua then. Or, let's see. Is he choosable for this? Yeah, he is. But we're also not choosing things that are particularly good for girls, so we'll leave Mua there. I'm thinking Lord Kenji. I like how the crowd is played by one single person. I suspect the attendance is going to be a pretty bit roll. We could make Billy. His overacting makes people uneasy. You think Hugo looks like Rule 63 Rinka? Not sure if I really see it. Did anyone see Jefferson in there? Well, I guess we won't be using him as the crowd. We could always go with Mainstay Vicky. Alright, let's see. He even uses bow gun, so the arrow is massive. One sec, I just need to make sure as soon as that's screwing around the power cord. Sorry about that. Alright. Yeah, the bow is crazy. It's not quite put into perspective just how massive that thing is until you see it in a context that's not like a 6-person battle. I feel like there's not quite as much to work with for William Tell. If you guys want to throw out more suggestions, or if you want to move on to the match girl, I'm gonna go refill my water real quick, so you guys go ahead and let me know what you think in chat. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, I'm not seeing a lot of favor for more William Tell, so let's see. Match girl is a surreal girl abused by her father, forced to live by selling matches. Roaming the snowy town, hungry and cold, she strikes a match for warmth. Matches illuminate the brave little girl and her fate, and even modern audiences weep. Alright. Well, this is probably getting a little depressing. Who do we cast as the match girl? And the Phantom Granny? I am clearly not actually familiar with this play. Apparently, the father doesn't appear here. So is Lily for the match girl and Sharon for the Phantom? Old Vicky is the girl? That would be pretty incomprehensible. Sharon can be the child? Sure. Assuming they allow, yeah, okay. Alright. Assuming he can be the narrator. We can also make Jefferson the narrator. Where is he? There he is. We need a passerby and a phantom granny. Also, we need someone to be the match girl. Passerby can be Billy? Alright. Yeah, we might be doing it several times. I guess it depends on if you guys are feeling it. Might end up being another William Tell. S-Pool's a little limited here. How about Big Vicky for the Phantom Granny? We can have Sasarai play the match girl? What do you guys think of that? Or do you see anyone else that you want to have as the match girl? One second. Sorry about that. He was getting onto the shells again. Should hold on 1 second. I might have something that could distract her. Alright. Wait. Bright is the match? I don't think Bright's a choice. Yeah, Bright's not a choice as the match girl. Alright. Vicky ruining the everything. Yeah, Jim's not a very good narrator either. Alright. Who else is on a run? They're not booing the performance, they're booing the play. Yeah, it is a pretty depressing play. Well, you know what this means. We just need to make it as bad as possible. Where is... Yes. His narrating is the worst. That's just what I'm looking for. Who is wholly unsuited to this role? You could put Isla in, or Lily. Hey Gwen, you missed the... Oh, when were you last watching? Yeah, we can probably finish up on Neckward with a few more runs. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go Lily. Phantom Granny can be... Man, there's not really much crazy here other than Mickey. We could have Mel as the Phantom Granny. Let's do Mel as the Phantom Granny. Yeah, excuse me. So you missed the end of the game then, where we took down Luke and got the endings, and then we got Luke's secret chapter where we found out a little bit more about him and Sarah. And now we're doing plays because it's crazy. Let's do... do Jefferson. For the child, we'll do... this is pretty lit. Boris? Let's do Boris. Yeah, I'm doing the whole series, so we're gonna do Tier 3s and then 4 tactics and 5, all in that order. So, we're probably gonna be playing Suikoden on Tuesdays until like halfway through next year. And that actually might be a little conservative. Because 5 is really long. Only 3 is longer, and we've been on 3 for quite a while. Alright. Yeah, Gwen, when I put this up as part of the archive, it's gonna be part 17. And I think 1 was 9 parts, and 2 is about 13, 12 or 13. And that was also because we did the Cooking Mafia stuff and whatnot. That took several sessions because of a half-hour time limit between them. I think you were kind of on hiatus. Matches? Matches. Damn it, Mel! You're pulling a Vicky. Alright, I don't think I can take much more of this one. It's not even comprehensible in a way that makes it all that funny when we try to screw it up. Alright, we're gonna go He Cried Wolf. Yep. No, we can't decide on that because we haven't cast anyone. Alright. So we're gonna do... Wow, there's almost no one you can cast for it here, but we're gonna do Nash. Because it's really funny. That's true, although Romeo and Juliet has been a gold mine. Alright, who do you want for the shepherd boy? And wow, the villager could be pretty much anyone. Same with the narrator. Mel's the shepherd boy? Sure, we can go with that. Can we... We can have Joe narrate. Alright, who do we do for villager? Yeah, unfortunately the save that I loaded doesn't have Suikoden 1 data SID. It's kind of my bad, because if I had a way of using the data from the Suikoden 2 run we did here, it would have had the play. Unfortunately, I was using data that's well over a decade old on my old PS2. So sorry if you were looking for the Suikoden 1 play, because we're not going to be able to do it here. I don't know, that's a good question, Yoshi. I guess Joe is just not a Necklord narrator. Here, I'll put Cortez as the villager since he almost got cast as something before. He opens up with "let me at it," but then goes "sheesh, not again." Cortez, I think you're confused. Yes, the Suna makes noises. At least Bright's pretty enthusiastic about his role. So Nash wasn't too enthusiastic about that. Hey, Mel got booed in the match, girl, too. Alright, so we're gonna go back and do one or two more Neckwards and Romeo and Juliet. Okay, we can do one more He Cried Wolf with Noah's the Wolf. Assuming we can do that. Let's see. No, the wolf is pretty limited. Same with the sheep. We don't even get two full lists with even with every star. So I think we might as well go back to Neckguard's End. Alright. We'll do a redux here. Who else do we want though? Wonder if Edge will still comment if he's in the role of Flag. Bright and Fubar. I don't think we can actually get the... Yeah, I don't think we can get the monsters in for... Fucking Victor. Let's see, who else had a stake in this and we haven't done yet? we can cast Nash as Sierra. Oh, the funny thing, what makes this funny, because I guess he doesn't outright say it, but his mistress is actually Sierra, so to cast him as Sierra would be really weird, so I think we're gonna do that. Let's see. We already had Tutor in. And he didn't really say anything. Yeah, I think we've run out of people who actually were there. Guess we could change it up and have Futch run as Victor. And then narrated by... Now, Lucia or Sasarai might have something to say, but I wouldn't count on it. I think Lucia has better odds of having anything to say if she does, though. Yeah, well, I guess that's where his profile does say he has a monotone that causes issues. Cut you now, Neckward, you perverted swine. I'm going to chop you up to pieces until nothing's left of you. Just a little baggage. His partner Flick, who is rather fond of blue clothing. It's me, old Hank Sierra. I'm arrogant. Keep promises and suck people's blood at any chance. Man, this was the best role. I could attack using electricity. No. Yeah, just a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. Get ready, Neckward, you hideous perverted old man. I'm not afraid of the likes of you anymore. Yeah, Sharon played the Sierra role pretty straight, if I remember correctly. Resistance is futile. You will be assimilated. That's how I learned. By being assimilated, apparently. I don't know. I feel much better now. What an awful memory. Let's try and forget it. I guess, yeah, as Edge's Flick doesn't comment on how corrupted the script is, he has to be playing Victor. Alrighty then. So not only was that ridiculous, but it was cheered on by the crowd. Joe and that granny for Romeo and Juliet? Sure. Where are you, Marth? Damn it. Come on, controller. I'm pressing right, not up. There you go. I'll keep that in mind, SRD. I do wish I had realized that the requirement of that script had to have the double imported data. But I didn't. Soon I knock it off. I didn't. Unfortunately, didn't examine the list as closely as I probably should have. Alright, so let's see. Sasarai, DS. I don't think anyone's been a standout nurse so far. Who would be most likely to be a really weird nurse? Because even Vicky got the nurse lines right, which is kind of surprising. Nurse Fubar? If only. Let's throw Queen in. It's probably not going to change much, but why not? Yes, we used the older Vicky, and she still narrated properly. Or did the nurse lines properly. Don't wreck my garden, you low-life thugs. My prey has all run away because of you. Lady Juliet, we came because we heard the sound of people talking here. That must have been just the final dying groans of my prey. Yeah, I'm really thinking the nurse doesn't matter at all. So that was that was Romeo and Juliet. Alright. Does anyone have any other variations on Neckward or in Romeo and Juliet that they want to do before we move on? Alright. So, that's gonna be it for Suikoden 3. I hope you guys enjoyed the really long run through followed by these plays. I still think I like the Cooking Mafia more than the plays, but we did find a fair amount of gold in there, especially with the first two plays. It's a shame the other three scripts aren't as good. Alright, so give me a couple minutes here and I will swap this over.